Right at some point in the second week of summer. Got some fun things happening today, including kicking Elise's ass.
Spoilers!
Well, you knew it was going to happen.
Oh, I knew.
But first, precious gems for Giorgio.
Oh, Giorgio, you fancy boy, have this peridot.
Hey, stop giving gifts to my anime boyfriend.
Are you the fiance that we never see?
No.
Should probably tell your wife, that might be illegal.
But she doesn't.
So today, the lease has run out on some of the other fields. So I think there's actually going to be 3 different conquests that are going to happen because of this.
Please allow me to summon Elise and prepare the Thunderdome.
They're actually different competitions you could take part in. Making the most money is the easiest one. Especially once you've grown flax like I have.
I did not see bare knuckle boxing in that list.
Wait, how do you think that farming works, Yami?
Punching?
You think farming is a warrior's trade?
Well, they started farming after they stopped fighting. You can't have multiple conquests on one day, so that's why Elise is tomorrow, while Giorgio's will be on the 17th.
Whoa, Fritz. You're so fiery.
Yeah, but there is a chance that one of the other rivals will come in and say, hey, I want a chance too. Don't hold out hope for Fritz. He doesn't do well in these.
Well, Fritz is an idiot, but more to the point, Yami, what happened to all of my plowshares? It seems that some asshole beat them into swords.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a proverb from the Bible.
Oh yeah, if it's a proverb, then where did all these swords come from?
Yeah, well, I think somebody beat all of my plowshares into them. Oh man, Giorgio, mind your own business. I'm trying to prove that I can get out from under Ada's wing.
But I never got under it myself!
Hello, Ada, it's been a while.
Are these other farmers just kind of hanging out outside the guild and it's like, wait a minute, someone's trying to rent property.
What's she doing in there?
Farming is basically Yu-Gi-Oh, I suppose. You just hang out waiting for a duel.
With the dagger cards.
Yeah, of course.
Today's the day of my conquest. We got 2 traders in the town. It's perfect.
Alright. You obviously must have stuff to harvest.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, okay. You gotta time this out pretty carefully, it seems, because if you don't have any crops ready to go on that day...
Well, if you have stuff in storage, you can do that too.
I suppose... Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, but I always sell stuff immediately so that I can buy sombreros for my chickens.
Look at all the onions I grew.
Oh!
Nobody wants all my onions. Only 10 of them. But what people want the carrot juice I made back in spring.
It's matured. Gives it a more full-bodied flavor.
It's like the new casks in Stardew Valley where you can age anything in your basement.
Like?
Chickens.
Yeah, like chickens. Like the man you vowed vengeance against many, many years ago. For the love of God, best! Yes, for the love of God. And then you brick him up. And then Edgar Allan Poe's like, that's brilliant, I could probably steal this.
Luckily the price didn't drop until after I'd sold everything. So yeah, that was a big loss.
It's gonna be a solid win.
I'm hoping the price dropped right before Elise sold anything. One nice thing, the only thing that counts toward the Conquest is what you sold. It doesn't matter if you buy anything.
Oh, okay, so it's not total profit, just value.
Right.
So could you just buy stuff and then sell it right back if you were desperate?
Yep. I do want the Seed Maker.
Absolutely.
I better buy the fucking Seed Maker. Yes, I do.
But I think this town actually should get a cheesecake factory. I saw that was available.
I think you might have just seen the recipe for cheesecake.
Well, no, I saw the building plans for a cheese factory, and I just was being willfully dense.
Oh, look at this. The bunny tolerates me, and at that point a second one shows up. And if the bunny really likes me, then a third one will show up. If you feed one of them or pick one of them up, it counts towards both of them.
Oh, that's good to know.
Rabbits are a hive mind, after all.
Wouldn't more bunnies showing up be more contingent on the bunnies liking each other, though?
I guess.
It's like they go home and tell their bunny friends, hey, this lady picks you up real good if you hang around here.
She doesn't squeeze your tiny ribs or anything, you guys.
She'll even pet our fluffy wuffy ears just right.
By grabbing us by the throat.
That's what they're into.
Yeah, axe those bricks.
Axes... Huh?
Yeah, this cloud of smoke is perfect.
Gunther's so hard to please. He got really upset at your axe technique.
Let's check out the inside when it's not placed anywhere. So on the inside we got a few things. It's not just making seeds, we can also make fertilizer. This is why you want to save your weeds, because it makes very easy fertilizer. And fertilizer is almost instant. In there you can also make special fertilizer, which I think is just for keeping your crops from wilting. And there are also different perfumes you can make, which you can spray on your bees to increase the quality of their honey. Because I'm sure that makes sense.
Huh?
So you don't just instantly make seeds from crops, you have to dry them first. And I believe the dried version of a crop counts as a farm product. So if you don't want to make the seeds, but you do need products to sell in order to unlock that one merchant, you can do that. I think it's really easy to do with grass, because you can dry that and make grass seeds out of that, or you can just dry it down and then sell that. It's not worth a lot of money, but you get 9 grass every day. So it's a pretty easy way to do that. In this, the game more or less spoils all the crops you're gonna get.
So when do we start growing pineapples?
I think this summer, actually.
Whoa.
This summer or next summer. Although, pineapples are things, I think you can only unlock them in the second year, but you can get them from online, and I think that's how I got them. If they are in this. I remember them being in it, but I could be wrong. Not sure what that is hanging in the back there.
Tobacco.
Probably. There you are. Since I think this is the first maker we actually have here, the process of making things is a little strange. If you make a stack of them, in this case I'm making just 1 bag of sweet potato seeds, but if I made a stack of them, each individual one would become available as it's being made. And you can pull them out bit by bit, but like the stack is still going through. So it's a little strange. The game only allows you to have 30 stacks of anything being made in a maker at one time. So like, you'd have a stack of 5, but like 30 stacks of 5, and then that would be your limit, or 30 stacks of 10. So just keep in mind how much you want being made at one time. Although, if you do have little stacks being made, it does make them faster, because obviously they go through faster. But you might want to have a large stack being made throughout the day, so you have a steady stream of something. But anyway, yeah, I won.
That was a surprisingly close victory, though.
Yeah, that surprised me.
She was not that far behind you.
So I got pretty lucky, but hey, I got the mushrooms and the bees.
Ah, the lands of mush and honey. Our own Elysium.
Haha, she hates you. And a random flower event with Klaus. Why are you in your house? I don't think he actually cares. So it's... No, alright. Fucking whatever.
I want to help. I'm not trained or qualified at all, but I could probably help because I'm a protagonist.
I had some very heavy pacing to do. Just fucking with you.
I sat on your couch all day just to mess with you in some unspecified way. It's just a prank, bro.
Why would you ever want to come see a 30-year-old senior like me?
Oh, I was hoping to come by and have a nice tall glass of perfume and soda, please. Oh. Klaus, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, Klaus is a little obsessed with his age and keeping women prim and proper.
Was there like some Victorian era bodice ripper Harvest Moon that he was ripped from? Some like version based on garbage novels that you can get on Amazon for $1.
Klaus does have an interesting backstory, oddly enough. I don't think we're ever going to see it, so I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it here. He used to be a leader of a gang. I don't know how that led to him becoming this pretty perfumist, but apparently he formed a gang to get some evil people out of town. I don't know exactly what happened.
Well, then that's a posse.
Yeah.
Come on, get your terminology right. Gangs are bad, posses are good.
Klaus, stop being incredibly weird, please. Have you been huffing too much goddamn worm? Oh, looks like Best just got it. It's like, oh, you thought I was hitting on you, but you're old! No, 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 no.
You can see why I'm not going for Klaus.
Because he's a serial killer? I wasn't joking when I referenced Perfume Story of a Murderer, man. Perfume makers are all murderous idiots.
Hey, what's that thumping noise? Sounds like it's coming from underneath the floorboards in his house?
Turns out it's actually just a harvest sprite. He got stuck under there trying to get some cookie crumbs.
Here it is, the beating of his telltale heart. Hi!
It's the beating of that hideous gnome! How you doing, Klaus? I'll just take a tall, frosty glass of perfume to go, thanks.
This is a shop, right? Why don't you sell any of this? I think this is the first time I actually used my root field. So the thing with the bee field, you need to provide your own bees, and honeycomb don't count. I don't even know why it's even a thing. You did need honeycomb and a new beginning in order to make a beehive. I think it's just a weird leftover. You are able to put 3 of the same type of bee in one beehive, and you get more honey every time that way.
Add more bees.
More bees.
The answer to the question, add more bees, is always yes.
Yeah.
So what are the different types of bee do?
They give you different types of honey. I think giant honeybees give you more profitable honey. And I think there's a chance any of them, but I feel like it happens more with the giant honeybees. You can get royal jelly.
Are you equally tickled by it's already full of bees?
I am, and it's mostly because I can just think of, like, Best saying that out loud happily to herself.
It's already full of bees.
Let's get another cow.
Oh no.
I need more money.
Oh no.
What offensive name are you gonna give this little cutie?
Oh,
Aw, Dump.
I thought you were going to name it Dumple.
Oh!
I was all excited.
Nobody knows what the Dumple is.
So I timed that poorly, actually. Because the very next day, this happens. Veronica comes over and asks for a donation to help with the fireworks show. Depending on the amount that you donate, you'll get an increase in friendship points with the town. I spent all my money on that cow, so I can't give anything.
Oh.
Best is flat fucking broke.
I think I have 21 gold left.
Oh dear.
Living hand to mouth. Or field to mouth.
And my peach tree's ready.
Hey.
Nope, not my soybeans, though. I do need to get that sewing studio soon, though. I need to actually use this flax. It's a waste just selling it as it is. Yay, more grass seeds. Oh, it's... We're saying there's like, why is everyone marching up to their death? So even though I didn't donate anything, the fireworks show still goes on. It feels like it didn't really need my donation. Also, everyone in town is dead. Look. Veronica's the only person moving.
Does this cutscene change at all if you donate money?
I don't actually know. I would imagine. Maybe it lasts more than just 2.
The real prize is not getting all the resentful stares from Veronica.
Just glaring at you the entire time. The show is over. Everybody go home.
Please take care on your way home. Best. Whew.
Wrapping table. Once you've got the sewing studio and you make cloth, you can actually use that to wrap gifts for people, and if you use the right color, you'll get more friendship points with them. It's a waste. I don't do it.
It is a waste.
It really is.
Yeah. Working our way up to a higher star ranking with the onions.
Alright, so using seeds that you've made yourself based on good crops leads to better crops?
More or less, like it'll be the same star ranking as the crop that you put into it, which you can then fertilize and increase the star rating and cycle it there until you get 5 stars. Which likely will not happen in one season unless you go online.
Oh, if you're starting with like 4-star crops, then.
Yeah, then you... Well, by that point you don't even need to worry too much about increasing it, but might as well.
Is it just 1 for your crops, or you get multiple seeds out of each?
1 crop goes in, you get a plot of 9 seeds.
So that's not bad. Like that's, you know, that's a nice multiplier there.
Also, my soybeans are ready, and we get an interesting cutscene with Marion, and I don't think any of the others are in there, but Marion is actually a part of the Beautiful Mind Alliance or something. Basically, it's about how outer beauty and inner beauty are connected.
Ah, it's a club for autistic models.
Oh god, I just realized. His earrings are syringe needles.
Oh yeah. Doctors have always got to get incredibly threatening.
Potentially dangerous there, Marion.
Oh, please be gentle. Poor Best isn't ready for the chemical peel. The chemical peel / reading test.
I think Best literally checked out.
Over the what?
That's a bullshit definition, because snuggling a guinea pig gives me a rush of dopamine, but I sure wouldn't say that the ugly little bastards are beautiful.
Choke.
And then Best fell asleep, toppled backwards off her stool, and suffered permanent brain damage.
And Best was hypnotized by that thing on Marion's chest.
That's where she stores all of the souls.
They did the fabulous. Okay, they can't exactly decide on what the thing is called, I guess.
And the best part is, Best, if you become a supplier and then recruit other people to become suppliers under you, that means that you could maximize your profits.
I did get some botagizer out of it, at least.
I think you should join this pyramid scheme.
Get your heart rating up with everyone in town and sell them knives.
Exactly. Now, where you get the money is you get them to become knife salesmen, and you get a part of their profits. It's brilliant.
I get so many tomatoes this season that I start giving those to Angela, since she just likes any general crop that you grow.
I'd like a big fat tomato, actually.
You're alone on that! Aha!
Oh, more tomatoes for me. You punks. Share them with a little cutie is what I'll do. Anyway, I mean, that was alright. I guess it's cool that you have bees now.
Yeah.
How long do you get to keep that for?
For as long as the lease lasts, which I think is about a season.
It's not bad.
And if you renew it at the guild, then you're able to keep it then. You only need to worry about someone else taking it if you forget to renew it, or if there's actually a cutscene where someone specifically comes to you and says, I want your field, and then you need to do another conquest. But you'll probably win.
I wouldn't be so sure.
As long as you follow Thorn's guide to fucking over the townspeople.
Well, that could be the subtitle of any of your Harvest Moon LPs.
Well, usually I'm helping them
Yeah,
in some way.
you're helping them by crushing them. But it's fine, because at least you bring them an egg a day. Have this egg, peasant. I'm a better farmer than you.
I've destroyed your livelihood. Have some soup.
That's right, I made you carrot juice, the drink of losers. Losers!
Also, it's been in my fridge for 2 months. Enjoy!
This is like 1700s Germany. She's been keeping this in like a dusty mothball-filled chest.
No, she's been keeping it in her dress.
Oh, so warm. Oh, it's warm.
And zesty.
Ugh.
We can't end it there.
Of course we can. Enjoy that until next week, folks. Enjoy the thought of zesty underpants carrot juice.
.tumblr.com